The world's richest man is taking one of the most powerful AI companies on Earth to court, and the outcome could reshape the future of artificial intelligence forever. Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI is heading to trial, with jury selection beginning Monday in a California courtroom just across the bay from San Francisco. This is not a small dispute between business rivals. This is a battle over whether OpenAI betrayed the mission it was founded on. Here's everything you need to know. To understand why this trial matters so much, you have to go back to the beginning. OpenAI was founded in 2015 as a non-profit organization with a singular idealistic goal: to develop artificial intelligence safely and for the benefit of all of humanity. Not for profit, not for shareholders, not for any single company's gain. Elon Musk was one of the founding figures behind that mission. He contributed money, credibility, and vision to get the organization off the ground. The core promise was simple: this technology would belong to the world. But Musk walked away from OpenAI's board in 2018, and in the years that followed, something changed. OpenAI began accepting billions of dollars in investment, most notably from Microsoft, and gradually transformed itself into a for-profit entity. What was once a non-profit research lab is now one of the most commercially aggressive companies in Silicon Valley, generating revenue from ChatGPT subscriptions, enterprise software deals, and API licensing. Musk argues this transformation is not just a business pivot. He says it is a fundamental betrayal of the organization's founding mission and legal commitments. The lawsuit, which Musk filed, accuses OpenAI and its leadership of abandoning the non-profit principles that justified its founding status and the donations it received. At the heart of the case is a question that courts rarely get to decide. When an organization is built on a public interest mission, can it simply decide to go commercial when the money gets big enough? Musk's legal team says no. OpenAI's leadership argues they had every right to evolve the organization to sustain the enormous costs of frontier AI development. This trial is also deeply personal. Musk and OpenAI chief executive Sam Altman have traded sharp public criticisms for years. Musk has built his own competing AI company called xAI and launched a chatbot called Grok. Critics have pointed out that Musk's legal challenge could benefit him competitively by slowing OpenAI down. OpenAI's supporters argue the lawsuit is less about principle and more about a powerful billionaire trying to damage a rival. Both sides have real arguments, and a jury in Oakland will now have to sort through the legal and factual claims. The stakes for the broader AI industry are enormous. If Musk's case succeeds, and a court finds that OpenAI violated its non-profit obligations, it could force a structural overhaul of one of the most influential technology companies in the world. It could also set a legal precedent that makes it much harder for other AI organizations to shift from public interest missions to commercial operations. Regulators, ethicists, and researchers who have long worried about the privatization of powerful AI systems are watching this case very closely. On the other side, OpenAI has argued that the commercial structure it has adopted is the only realistic path to funding the extraordinary computational resources required to build and run systems at the frontier of AI capability. Developing and maintaining models like GPT-4 and beyond costs billions of dollars annually. The company contends that without significant investment and revenue, the non-profit model simply could not sustain the work. What happens next will unfold over the coming weeks in that Oakland courtroom. Jury selection is the first step, and opening arguments will follow. Legal analysts expect the trial to be complex, expensive, and closely watched by everyone in the technology industry. The central question, whether OpenAI broke faith with its founding mission, is one that could have consequences far beyond this single lawsuit. The AI era is moving fast, and now the courtroom is trying to keep up. This case is a reminder that the decisions made by a handful of people in Silicon Valley do not just affect investors and employees. They affect the direction of one of the most powerful technologies in human history.